Good morning, y'all. I'm looking at my lips ashy and broke out, y'all. This is from eczema. That's crazy. But so y'all, I'm just coming to y'all this morning because, and I don't know if y'all actually heard me because I probably had to speak a lot, but I have been going through some stages of anxiety, depression, panic, stress, whatever you want to call it, for the past few weeks, probably about a good 2 to 3 months from now, really, to be honest. So I have had a lot, from planning a wedding, from moving, settling in a new house, from having a lot going on with my kids, and just in general life, work. So there has been a lot, but I just had to encourage someone because let me tell y'all something. Going through something alone with just you and God is very hard. You have to be a strong person. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I think I'm strong, but I have broke a few times. I have lost faith a few times. I have had to really stick in my mind that, Asia, God has always looked out for you. Why are you playing? Like, why are you losing faith now? And it's crazy because I've always before now been the one to tell everybody, I know it sounds cliche, but pray. And when you pray, believe in what you're praying in. Don't go back and forth with it. Don't don't still stress about it or wonder about it or think about it. When you pray, let it go. Because at the end of the day, whatever God is going to bless you with in that situation, it's going to happen. Ain't no need to stressing about it, because at the end of the day, you have to be patient. So I was preaching this now. And I was preaching this because it had happened to me before. And I had to you know what, let me just, so, what I used to do was I would get in my Bible. Every day I would at least do a verse. Now that some days I would do the Bible app, so I would do whatever verse is up there and kind of pertain it to my life and study it. And this is something you can do, but this is just something that worked for me. So what I would do is write the verse down if I'm going to use the Bible app, because I'm going to tell you a second way I did stuff too. Write the verse down. I would pertain it to my life, that verse in particular. Like, I would think about it and be like, how does this verse pertain to my life today? Like, as far as what I got going on, as far as what I'm stressing about, or as far as what's going good in my life. And then I would write a prayer at the end, kind of like what the Bible app does. Now, second way I would do things is I would look up verses on how I felt that day. So I would get on there and just feel discouraged. I'd be like, okay, let me look up Bible verses on discouragement. I would write verses that I actually felt like stuck with me. But sometimes I would write one that I wanted to challenge me, like to really get me deep in thought. As I would write these verses down and do the same thing, like pertain it to my life, study it, whatever. And I have a whole book that's about done now that I did, and I have another one, but I stopped for a while. So I used to pray to God. I'm like, Lord, if you bless me, just bless me with a good job where I don't have to work 2-3 jobs. I don't have to live paycheck to paycheck, this and the third. And I said, Lord, I promise I won't forget you. So I did it. Ended up getting a job, but things were going great, and I forgot God. Now, mind you, I kept thanking him each and every day. I kept, I would attend church on Sunday. I would, but reading my word every day, actually trying to fast and actually staying calm and at peace. And I stopped doing it because I was like, at that time, I was thinking about it. And I was like, I can't stop chasing after God, even though I done got what I wanted. I got blessed, because at the end of the day, he could take it away. And so I look at that as a sermon, because he didn't take it away. I still got a good job. I still got a roof over my head. My kids are still fed. My kids get what they need from me. And all of that stuff. But he took my peace. Not saying it in a bad way. But it's like he's pulling me back in. Like, I'm gonna just allow things to stress you out and mess with you and bother you, and this till you understand that we need to continue to build this relationship. And in order to do that, you have to build that relationship in order to serve that purpose too, because you got to hear God. You got to build a relationship to be close with God so that you can serve your purpose. You can't serve your purpose just out there doing you. Now you can, because God can use you to be in somebody's life too. Now I often think sometimes that God uses us for a good reason and for another reason. You know what I'm saying? He can use you to bless somebody, but he can also use you to teach somebody a lesson. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, it's crazy, but I've been stressing. I've been like just mentally drained, emotionally drained, physically lazy, don't want to really do much, don't want to really get out of the house. And so it's bad because even my baby, my oldest, said, she was like, Mom, I know you're getting old, but you used to get out. We used to go places, like, go to the movies one day just cause, or, you might call and say, let's go to the mall and buy an outfit, like, you know what I'm saying, or this, that, and the third. So, it hit me kind of hard because I had to tell her, like, I know I used to spend a lot of time with y'all and do stuff, but I had told her, I said, I'm getting older, I'm pushing 40. A lot of that going to these amusement parks and stuff, I can't do all that. And my kids were the type, I'm gonna tell y'all something, because kids be playing you. I'm gonna jump off subject real quick, but my kids were the type, get to the amusement park, now I'm all excited, like I'm getting on the biggest roller coaster there is, I'm finna fuck the game up with y'all. Them niggas will get on 2-3 roller coasters and then be like, can we just get a candy apple and go home? I'm tired. I ain't never. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, maybe it's because I actually wanted to take my kids places, because when I was coming up, my parents were old. Anybody that know me know that. Everybody thought my daddy was my grandfather. And they thought my oldest brother was my daddy. So my parents were old. I'm sorry. So I didn't get to go many places. I probably went to the beach twice my whole kid and teenage life with my parents. Like, I went when I was 3 and I went when I was 10 with my parents. Like, I'm telling y'all, we didn't do shit. And I went to Georgia to stay with my uncle, who was very strict, that I did not want to stay under, because I was like, no, this is not it. I'm used to going outside playing. They didn't want their child to do nothing. That girl had to sit in the house all day, every day. And then she had to, we're not going to go in there. That's too much. But anyway, so I didn't get out the house good till I got my license at 16. That's when I started to explore life and have fun. You know what I'm saying? So my parents were strict now. My dad was strict, but he wasn't really, really strict to the point where it was like my cousin or whatever. So, but my kids were that type. So after a while, it becomes like, I'm not about to keep taking y'all places wasting. Cause I wasted almost $300 on my daughter for her birthday one year for Hollow Scare, which is at Busch Gardens in Virginia, because she's very into like Halloween and stuff like that. She's an October baby, and I was like, hey, we would love this. They got the characters walking around, they got the amusement park, they got all this good ass food. That girl got there and got on 2 rides. She's like, this is too much. I'm just ready to go back to the hotel. And I was like, I knew then. I was like, oh, this heifer, I ain't spending no more money on you. Because what? $300 and you ready to do what? Anyway. But back on subject. I just wanted to encourage someone, because I'm about to start doing it myself again, and you really got to push yourself, y'all. Like, you really got to just get up and go do it. Like, you can't, like with me, I keep saying, okay, Lord, we got to build this relationship, but I forget to pray at night. I forget to just say thank you. Sometimes I'm getting to the point now where I'm trying to stay focused, so I got to get in my mind, like when something happens, I be like, Lord, thank you, Lord. I ain't trying to say be holier than thou, but give God that time. Like, if we can give time to stupid stuff that really don't make a big difference in our life sometimes, but give thanks to God. Give him that time to talk to you, to sit with you, to think about things, to be clear, all of that stuff. I've had so much happen in the past, like, few months, maybe years, where I done lost people close to me that just dropped out of the sky. And then people that's acting funny. But the thing that gets me about all of this is you don't even have to do nothing to nobody. You could be the most loyal, outstanding friend or person, and people will still do you dirty, or make you feel like you did something so wrong. So I'm to the point now where I don't want to. I feel like me with friends, and I've told a few of my friends this before, you got friends you talk to about stuff that go on in life, and I feel like I became a burden on my friends sometimes. Like, I feel like me telling you everything, I don't want to stress you out. You know what I'm saying? I know it's for us to vent and talk about, but I don't want to stress you out. And I can be very, like, my anxiety is so bad that I can jump from subject to 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 the point where my friend probably playing Ring Around the Rosy at this point, and they like, well, how the hell we get on this subject? Like, how the hell? Girl, go back to point one. And one of my sisters know me, and she'll do that. Like, well, we don't talk now, but she used to do that. She would be like, Asia, get to the point. Go back to point one, because you done went over here. And so it used to have me weak. I'd be like, damn, I'm sorry. Like, but I sometimes feel like that. So sometimes when friends just drop off or go off, understand you're not meant to go where they're going. And sometimes it's okay. It's not that you're stuck in this sorry, sad, dark hole. It's that they're spreading their wings to fly and grow. And right now you're still growing yours. You're still shaping yours. You're still clipping some off, putting some somewhere, going this way, going that way. So it's not that. And I don't ever want nobody to feel like I just threw them to the curb or nothing like that. It's really, sometimes I become distant so that I can get my mind together, because I don't want to continue to burden or stress someone. Even with my spouse right now, we just had a big conversation the other night about me and my mental. And he was just like, I really be trying to protect you from your mental and trying to get you to see things for what they are and address them and go on with life. Because at the end of the day, you're filling everybody else's cup but yours. He said, and then you come here and your cup is empty. And then I'm filling your cup up, but you're still, what I'm filling your cup up with, you're pouring it out. It's like you're not, you need to listen. You got to listen to me. You got to understand where I'm coming from. He said that, he told me himself, he said that fucks with me mentally when I'm trying to help your mental and you don't care. And then I got to sit here and reconstruct your mental again each and every time, because you're still out here pouring in everybody else's cup but your home. So I had to apologize the other night because it got serious, and I was just like, I'm so sorry. Like, I really did not know that, I really didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I came from that. Then this is a word too, because don't bring your past into your future. I didn't know, like I told him, I said, I've been in relationships where I felt controlled. You know what I'm saying? And so when any dude tried to tell me anything, well, one relationship, when any dude tried to tell me something, I'd be like, you just trying to, to me, I don't understand it. You trying to exit people out of my life, or you trying to say this, or you trying to say that, or da. But with him, it's always been, no, I'm not. He said, because at the end of the day, you're grown. You make your decision. He said, all I'm getting you to see is it's okay to have your people in your life you want to have and love on them and stuff like that. But understand, when it comes down to choosing you or them, stop choosing them and then rethinking about you. Like, in another sense, if you down to your last 20, they got kids, you got kids, but they need $20 worth of gas, but your child needs something. Stop saying, I'm going to give them this $20 and I'm going to figure mine out. Because that's the type of person I am. My kids good, keep in mind, because I always make sure they're good. So if I got something, I don't mind giving. But in his mind, it's like, stop doing it. Because at the end, you can't call or talk to whoever you born from for nothing. So I get it. Now, that wasn't the subject. It was just me just throwing that out there as a, as a explanation, I guess. But yeah, just water yourself, man, and be at peace. And like I told my fiance the other night, I said, I'm about to start dating myself. I said it ain't because of you, because he's so, like, he's to himself, and he's just chill. Like, he doesn't do a lot of hanging out and this and the third, and I get it, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not like that though. I'm a hangouter. Like, I don't mind going to do chill and go for drinks and whatever. But I told him, I said, I gotta date myself again so I can really figure out who I am and what I want in life. Like, and I said, not date per se, go to a movie by myself. I really got to dig deep and say, let me speak these affirmations over myself. Let me pray. Let me do devotional this morning. But then let me also focus on life. Let me also focus on what I need to focus on that's important right now for me and for my kids and for my peace and for my sanity. And if anything comes to break that or comes to distract me, let me go ahead and nip it in the bud right then. Hey, look, that's not going to work. So, yeah, basically I got to choose me. And I've been talking about this for a while. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. When I post on Facebook and stuff like that, it's not to get likes, views, nothing like that. It's really to encourage and talk to people, because at that time I'm going through, and I swear I never want anybody to experience what me or anyone else that experienced what I experienced. I just don't want them to go through it, because it's crazy. Life be life. I'm not going to lie. And it be so simple. It be simple, just small stuff. But it could be small to you, but big to me. So I just want to encourage someone this morning. Y'all really get into the word and focus on you and really fill your cup up. We're in a praying, trying time now. This world is flipping every which way, and we really need to focus on us and our relationship with God and how we can progress and how we can go on. It's a lot, because you got to clear your mental. You know, you got to really dig deep inside yourself and go past all that trauma, all that hurt, all that heartache, all that pain, all that negative thinking, all those bad habits. You got to go past all of that, man. And it's not an overnight thing. It's not. I swear, y'all kill me wanting to change and stuff and be like, I'm good. The next day, like, no. This is a process. It takes time, step by step. So it's a lot. I'm telling y'all, it's hard. It's hard. I don't never want to lie to y'all. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. Please know that it's hard. But you can do it, and ain't no time is the right time. Is like whenever. So there ain't no, I'm gonna start today, or I'm gonna start next week, or I'm gonna start next year. When you feel like it, just jump up and go. It's never too late. It's never too early. Just jump up and go. So I just wanted to encourage someone. I pray y'all have a blessed and prosperous week. I pray that everybody just has a good weekend. I'll say weekend. I said a week because we are on Friday. So I pray y'all have a blessed and prosperous weekend. I pray the rest of the summer is enjoyable, peaceful, and y'all get out there and get some sun and get some beach time, and just let the waves just carry you out, not physically, mentally. But yeah, toodles.